matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Tennessee's offense trots out there to open this game. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Runner finding some space, though. That's a solid gain on the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He's good as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Defense is coming after him. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Catch made on the left side.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking the sack.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. And the defense wraps it up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for 1st down yardage. They'll take kicking points. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. The shotgun running play call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A big-body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense at the goal line.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. A handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47.
that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Comes up with the catch. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Vols will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defense
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Bush. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Bush. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The Vols pick up enough yardage for a first down. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, the deep ball out of the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. And the defense wraps him up.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chip.
Touchdown, Volunteers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Over the middle and incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Dogs will have to kick it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. Good enough for first down yardage.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not let it
bring toward the end zone. Touchdown, balls. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.